Hello everyone, I'm MatZap and welcome back to Mega Man 03. We're gonna do a level of some sort. I think this is the first wheel castle level. The music is a little weird here. Not sure how much I like the wing wing wing. Oh. I mean, there's parts of this music I like, but there's also parts that I don't. It's kind of interesting. I think they try to make like guitar music with like GBA sound chip. Oh, I didn't realize I could back diagonally. Oh my gosh, this is a hectic level to be sure. Oh, okay, we made it. Boom. Alright. Ooh. So I don't think we have too much left of the game to go after this level. Ow. Okay, I'm kind of surprised he didn't die in that one first hit. Actually, do I have any, just out of curiosity, do I have any Cyrels that just give me flat buffs or anything like that? The only one technically is that, so that, never mind. Ah. Interesting whole design here. What? How do I go that way? Alright, time to go out of the cool cyber world. Now, I would add commentary about random, like, other things that aren't related to the game, but sometimes you just don't have anything left to say, you know? At least at the current moment. Which, well, I got an itch on my head and ear. Which, me saying that reminds me of, I've been watching a lot of, Detroit Become Human playthroughs again. There's a particular YouTube channel that I really enjoy watching. Sorry, I was reading the over-edgelordy dialogue of, sorry, Dr. Wheel. Yeah, I think Detroit Become Human, because I probably won't play it on the channel, so I'll just talk about it here, I guess. And it's an okay game, I think. I don't know how exactly I was supposed to dodge that attack effectively. Okay, I guess like that. Is this their only attack? This is like not that hard of an attack pattern. Oh boy. Get wrecked. Yeah, I think Detroit Become Human's a good game overall. Its writing is kind of cringy at times, but I mean, it's hard to make the writing consist or like super good throughout it when it's a choose your own adventure game. And you're bouncing back and forth between 3 characters that have all their own, like, storyline. Man. Level D. I'm not sure how. I still don't know. Are you able to, like, increase your level or something? Okay, let's do the next mission. I think this is the boss rush level? It might be. I can't remember the sequence of the levels at the end here, so hopefully we can either make this 2 shortish episodes or 1 really long one. That's not like 40 minutes or something like that. I think I will say though, related to Detroit Become Human, my biggest qualm, I guess the term is, that I have with the game is Kara's storyline, because those of you who don't know, her storyline is basically like the whole game is pretty it's very analogous. It's like an analogy for like racism and like the civil rights movement, or like the Civil War and all that stuff in some ways, but here's the boss rush. Yeah, in Kara's story, she kind of does like that like escape, like the highway thing. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but like that thing in during the Civil War. And she has this daughter, or like basically like a daughter. It's like this little girl that she basically mom bots for. And you know, it kind of has it's supposed to have this, like, you know, meaningful element to it, where, like, you know, oh, the robot's taking care of the human girl, but then you find out, oh, the human girl's actually not human, it's just another robot. And it's just kind of like, well, this is lame now. like I was only connected to, or felt connected to that storyline because of, you know, that. Just gonna skip this cutscene. War of attrition. That was not exactly a smart thing to do, but oh boy. No, I don't. I have a ton of cyber elves that I can use to heal me. Sure, I'll use one. I have more than enough. Alright, so this should be either Panther guy or wait, no, Panther guy was 2, right? I've been doing a lot of I've been editing the Mega 02 episodes, and yeah. Huh. So it seems like a lot of people are kind of weak to the recoil rod. Okay. Well, I'm not even sure that they're like weak to it. They just react to it. Ow. I like how he hit me and then just disappeared. Also, I really like this boss's face icon. That's really cool. Alright, and then this one should be the lizard dude, yeah. Ah, I'm generic fire boss. I say things relating to heat and other elements of fire. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, like, I feel like fire people, like, have the most generic lines ever. They're, like, the most generic, things, just in general, like, they're usually very, like, rash and hot-headed, and then, like, if they're a villain, then they usually make a lot of references to, like, fire and lava or ashes or whatever. It's just kind of boring. Oh, there's ice here, okay. I was like, why did I just select forward? Owie. Darn. Boy howdy, would I love that help. Oh, I forgot, it's ice, I don't have any momentum. What back here? I say that as if it comes as a surprise. Oh, okay, that plan didn't work. I was gonna try to recoil run off the spikes, you know, do some platforming, but nope. Whew. Just kinda had to go for it there. And these jumps are actually, like, feel like they're doable with a double jump. Kind of reminds me, in X5, there's this jump at the beginning of the first, like Sigma castle, where the jump is just super hard to do. Because there's this wall of spikes, and you have to, like, you have to just jump over the spikes, and like as X. Unless you have, like, the ultimate armor, I think. Or you have to have, like... Because in that one, X can have, like... There's, like, 3 different armors you can have or something like that. And you have to have one to make it over that jump. But then you have to have another armor set to make a jump later on in the same level. And the problem with that is that you can't switch armors in the middle of the level, so it just kind of sucks. Actually, it might be X6 that's a thing. I can't remember. It sounds more like an X6 thing. Mega Man X6 sucks if you don't know. Oh boy. I'm the guard dog of Hades. I can't say servers for some reason. Oh no, he hit a block. That's like the most like like non-hazardous attack ever. Ow. Well, I guess that can happen, but ow. Just gotta try to interrupt him when he's doing that. Ow. Nani? Alright. Almost done with the boss rush. 3 more to go. This guy. Gosh, this rail coil rod makes these guys so easy to think. Just can't really do a whole lot. There we go. Oh. These guys become a kind of a joke. I remember these guys being like impossible in the beginning. But before the first Mega Man Zero playthrough, I was really nervous that it was gonna take forever to beat anyone. And for the first game, it kind of did, but as the game progressed, it just became easier and easier to kill these guys. I really like this eel guy's design, by the way. I like the how they did his blue and yellow kind of appearance, for like a better term. Yeah, I really wish I could destroy these lightning orbs or something. You broke me! Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do now while I'm thinking about it? I'm gonna change our wallpaper. Oops, to this one. I don't know if we had that switched to earlier, but I'm gonna do it now. Ooh, let me save my favorite boss for last. Ooh, dodge all those. Get wrecked. How do you dodge that move? Oh, you're doing it again? Come on. Oh gosh, this attack. So sure, use the E-Tank. Ah, you can knock her out of that. That's good to know. Can't knock her out of that move, though. Stab in the butt. It's so hard to dodge. There we go. Alright. Not sure how much of the game is left. But, we're hitting 21 minutes on recording, and I imagine I won't be cutting out much, so I'm gonna end the episode off here. Sorry, I just feel like it's the right call to make. You know, extend the series out a little bit too as well. Yeah, funny. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow my Twitter. I think I forgot to mention that in the last episode, but yeah, follow my Twitter for all notifications relating to this channel and all that cool stuff. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode.